I mean, we talked about Sean McHugh, but that's just a big addition for this.
Big
offense.
addition, yeah. I mean, Bryce did a nice job, but there's a reason Sean, I mean, he's probably our top paid guy. He's our guy that is a leader. He's been in the league a long time. He's been in these situations with multiple games. So I think the communication, the leadership, and the play are all things that we will expect to have a good production from.
Whenever I ask about a game being a big game, you generally say, like, no, we take it one game at a time. They're all the same. The wins count. This one's a weird one because obviously Nathan Rourke's not playing, so it's a different feel. But has it had that sort of intensity that comes with it?
Shit. I mean, there's a lot of good players playing. I mean, yeah, you lost one guy. That's one guy. Quarterback's important, but I got a lot of respect for Vernon. I think, I mean, he's played some amazing games in the CFL, and like I said, I've said it a couple of times, when he's fresh, he's even that much tougher. When his body feels good, he's even that much tougher. So, ton of weapons on both teams. I think teams are, jockeying for position. We each want to get on that winning streak and get a chance to start out by making the playoffs and then hopefully get a home playoff game, see what happens the rest of the go. And this goes a long way to getting yourself in a good position to try to secure some of those team goals.
Offensively, were you happy with the way you played against BC? Last time you had 40
BC?
points. Pretty good.
I didn't think we played a good second half, though. We didn't have the ball much. So we scored on defense, scored on special teams, and those are great things. But as an offense, a lot of times you have your best games when you get into rhythm. And even though they made some mistakes, they had a lot of plays and they found their rhythm. And ultimately, yeah, we got to try to do a better job of that. I thought anytime you're in those 40 points, I think offenses are going to be fairly happy. But I didn't feel like we were quite as good as we needed to be, especially in crunch time.
You've probably been asked this, Dave, a lot of times, but what does Jake continue to do to maybe just make himself the guy?
Yeah, I just need him to be himself, and there is a leadership thing as the quarterback position, and I think it's a trust factor, meaning that, when you win football games, everybody just starts believing a little bit more that you can get the job done. But he's had that I thought that persona from even when he got here, that the guys are like, this guy can play. And as a team, I think we feel really confident in our quarterback room. Tommy did a great job in his role last week, so I really do feel like our quarterback room is as good as any in the league, and Jake's just doing his job, doing some good things too, but he's just being himself and taking care of what he can control, and ultimately we're just trying to win.
Are you noticing progress from him other than maybe in that leadership department?
I think the more he can play, he hasn't played very much. I mean, he's like 6 games. So, I mean, let's temper basically. I mean, I'm not looking for him to have this world beater game every week. I do believe that he needs to improve, and he can do that. And the only way for a lot of times to improve, especially at quarterback, is to play. So, he's doing the right things. He's making the right reads. He's putting the ball in some tight windows. He's standing in there and delivering when the pressure's there. But I know we can be quicker. I know we can get in and out of the huddle better. And I know there's some things he would like to work on himself to make sure his game keeps improving.